Welcome back, and Happy New Year! We are the Gnawing Root Biters. I'm G,
And I'm Ethan.
and today we're going to be playing the hardest spirits in the game.
By the difficulty meter, at least. And the reason we're going to be playing these spirits is because we actually have the most experience on this spirit duo. And given it's the new year, we figure they represent what we want for this channel and for ourselves. We want to acknowledge our Spirit Island past, and we also want to explore and see what we can do in the future. Sappy intro aside, who are we against, you?
So, today we're up against Prussia. Prussia 2. But with a twist. Normally Prussia 2 isn't that difficult of a adversary, so we're adding a little bit of a scenario to the situation. We've got the new nature incarnate scenario, Surges of Colonization, and I'll explain essentially what we're dealing with in just a moment. But first, I wanted to mention that in the new year, we are going to be starting to stream on Twitch on Fridays. Feel free to check us out. Alright, let's get into this. So, we have Prussia, which, the classic, they had extra towns and they make the deck accelerated. So with Prussia 2, we're going to be adding a stage 3 card in the middle of stage 1 and stage 2. And the other stuff is standard. There's an extra town, and on escalation they add an extra town. What's going to make this interesting is Surges of Colonization. So the way that it works is we do two initial explorers, not just one, but two. And then on turn one, there's no explore. And then on turn two, there's two explorers. And then turn three, there's no explorers. Turn four, there's two explorers. So it's alternating between, instead of one explorer every turn, it's alternating between no exploration and double exploration. In addition, explorers count as sources of exploration, and if we're at the final thing, then it just uses more cards. So we're trying to end the game before we reach the final surge. In fact, if we reach the final surge, then we probably already lost anyway. So we're gonna try to win this game early, but because we're against Prussia and they have a stage 3 card in the beginning as opposed to after stage 2, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to deal with. So that is the challenge that we have imposed on ourselves for this duo. I've chosen bottom board. Ethan has chosen top board, and yeah, that's about it. Ready to get into it.
Yeah, and before we get into it, I just want to acknowledge part of the reason that we chose to do a scenario was actually because one of the viewers requested it, and I figured we rarely do scenarios. I think a little change to mix things up is always welcome.
For sure. All right, into turn one. I keep forgetting this every time. Before turn one, initial explore, but now there's two of them. So we've got mountains, and we've got sands, and they're both gonna be doing the build simultaneously. Okay. For turn one, I went with growth option number 2, so I gained Lure of the Unknown, and I also picked up Mesmerized Tranquility to put into my pocket dimension. I gained 2 time onto the card plays so that I could play both Lure of the Unknown and Blur of the Arc of Years this turn.
And I went with uh, gain a presence, energy, and a card play this turn. I'll be playing Boon of Reimagining, gather the scattered light of stars, and shape the self anew.
All right. So, for Blur the Arc of Years, I'm going to use that over here to create some Dahan, and then I'm able to push those Dahan into somewhere where something will happen. So I'm gonna prepare for. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna push into this mountain because it's diseased.
I like that.
And then I'm also going to gather the explorer and the town, or a town. I'm going to get um either this town out of I'll do this. I'll get this town out of here. That way it doesn't become a city. So we're just
Sounds good.
preventing coastal cities here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have no fast, so let's go to invader phase.
Oh, I still have one thing though. You might not have any fasts, but I can make you resolve a slow power now.
That is relevant, extremely relevant. Um, I does it have to be a card?
Slow power.
Okay, so I can gather three explorers.
Oh, that's
Um,
huge.
I'm going to gather these three.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Good job, dude.
I did not know you could give me fast. That changes so much because that was going to be useless. We
Yeah,
might want to port.
for reference, whenever I play Fractured, I never play around my innates. So yeah, that happened. Okay.
No, it's only good because of this adversary because we're not exploring this turn.
Yeah, you're
So
right. Oh my god.
yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh shoot, this is gonna be terrible. But this changes a lot.
This
Okay,
changes
nice job.
everything. Okay.
This really does. Okay,
Um so no event turn 1. Um
we flip it over at least.
yeah, we flip it over and
It
civic
was pretty good.
engagement is nothing. Okay. Uh and then yeah, we just build in sands and mountains. So disease
So
gone, city, disease, town, city. Your board is looking like it
uh,
needs help.
that's because it does.
Yeah, it's okay. And then that's it. It's gonna go to Ravage Sand and Mountains, but no Explore. And then we flip this card over. So next turn we're going to do a double Explore, and one of those cards is going to be a Stage 3 card.
All right.
That is the end of that's the end of Invader phase. I have one slow power. I think it is sort of relevant. So it lets me do the thing where I can 50-50 the future. Um, since we already know that we're going to be playing two Invader decks, or sorry, since we already know that there's going to be a Stage 3 regardless from the Invader deck, I think it's more useful for me to 50-50 the event. So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to take a look-see, a little peek-see. Resourceful Populace. So for the rest of this turn, after an action destroys a town or city, add a town to an adjacent land.
Ooh.
Okay, so maybe we don't want to kill stuff next turn. Add a disease to
Not
the
on
inland
slow.
land. Adding a disease might be good for your board. And
Yeah.
then each spirit with at least 3 Dahan among all its lands gains 1 energy. I don't have any Dahan. You do have
Uh,
Dahan.
are you able to move your presence next turn?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you might be able to find something, but I definitely have Dahan.
Okay, I have a play for next turn. But for this turn, I'm just going to put this back in the deck, and we're going to 50-50 it.
I hope we draw that one. That seems pretty solid.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a big slow. I'm gonna skim these cards really quick.
I'm going to move this over here.
Sounds good. I think Steam Vents is always good.
For you, yeah, this gives you so many elements.
Yeah, that's part of it. But the second card is where I'm not sure. Poison Dew um, is only useful in your jungle, and I don't think the other cards are very useful. It would only be Gift of Constancy because the card is crazy good.
Yeah, considering that we have a turn to breathe every now and then, or every other turn we can breathe, a gift of constancy for tempo might be good.
I'm also looking at Teeming Rivers though. Teeming Rivers I have found is a very good card.
It is a good
Not
card.
yeah. I think I'm going Gift of Constancy. And as a cost, I have to forget Piece of the Nighttime Sky.
Oh
So that
yeah,
was Boon of
I forgot the Starlight shenanigans.
yeah, that I go a build that is very card play and card game heavy. So we sack early game to basically look at a lot of cards. See if this self new. Let's get a minor. Um
More
Promise
cards.
of Protection.
Oh, oh, that's fantastic if you can play it here. Or if you can play anything over here this turn that allows these Dahan to kill this, I have your entire board covered.
Okay, sounds good. Promise of protection it is, and then I will use gather the scattered light of stars to reclaim both of these. Time
Okay.
passes.
We are in time passes. All right, on to turn 2. For this turn, I went with growth option number 3. I made sure to move one of my presences to Ethan's board, and from my pocket dimension, I drew Elemental Boon. And then I also made sure I had enough time and energy to play both cards.
All right. I'm using the same growth options as before. I uncovered the bottom track and got a sun element permanently for the rest of the game. And I will be playing Gift of Constancy, Steam Vents, and Promises of Protection.
All right. So first things first, I'm just gonna buff you. So you get 3 elements of your choice.
I only need a sun.
You
so
only
the
need
rest
a
you can
sun? I
decide.
could also use a sun. And while we're at it, I'll just get a air and a moon. So you also get an air and a moon.
Okay. In case it's relevant.
And then port time sideways, it's going to cost me 3 time. That is okay. Move one of your presents to a different land with your presence. I'm going to move this over here. And now what that has done is it has made it so that every action that the invaders take on this board happens twice, and nothing happens here.
Perfect. And that's only going to be during the invader phase, right?
Yes, events and invaders.
Sounds good. All right.
Oh, I also have one more thing.
Oh.
You may reclaim a card from your discard or played cards.
Discard or played cards. I will probably do a played card. You're going to see some cursed stuff at the end of the turn, and I will show you why.
Okay.
I'm going to start. Yeah, I'm going to start with Constancy on you.
Oh.
So
2
you
energy.
get 2 energy. We both reclaim. So.
Okay. So you reclaim 2 cards. I reclaim 1.
Yeah, I'm at 2 reclaims. I'll just write that down.
All right.
And then I'm gonna Steam Vents the jungle. I did move during growth.
Okay.
Uh,
Put it in the yeah. That auto ticks up our fear, which is nice. I discovered that after the last video.
Yeah, I'm gonna Promises of Protection. We're gonna gain a couple Dahan here, and then they will have extra health if it's relevant. So I'll throw a marker on that. And lastly, we defend 5 in this land.
Yeah, that's the most important part right there.
Yep, that is my fast powers. Let's go in invader phase.
All right, so we did get the event that we wanted. So for the rest of this turn, after an action destroys 1 or more towns and cities, add a town to an adjacent land. So we'll worry about that later. Add a disease to the inland land with the most towns and cities. We're just going to add
be here.
2 diseases there. So the wetlands are pretty secure right now on my board.
Yep.
Each spirit with at least 3 Dahan among all its lands gains 1 energy and may reclaim a card. I only have...
do I check this for this?
Yeah, you can still check that. It's only the on each board stuff. So
okay.
I only have 2 Dahan, so
I have 3, so I am up to 3.
You get to reclaim 3 things.
I'm reclaiming the entire hand, and also 1 energy.
Yeah, 1 energy.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay, no fear card. We're gonna ravage twice on this board, so that's gonna be ravage number 1. The Dahan are defended. They're gonna kill the city and the explorer, and then ravage number 2, nothing. So
no. Number 2. So that action should add a town.
Oh, correct. Yeah. Sorry. It is still destroyed, so I'm gonna throw that in there. It says add a town to an adjacent
land. Yeah. So I'm gonna say
the jungle.
The jungle's good. Yeah.
I mean, they're not ravaging in the jungle, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, and then with that, we're going to do a double explore. Wetlands.
That's not too terrible.
Sand wetlands.
That's pretty bad.
So what have we got here? One, two, three, four, five, six.
And 7, 8.
No, no, no.
Oh,
It's wetland twice.
oh, so it's 4 explorers?
Four explorers in the wetlands.
Oh man, I didn't know it shoot.
Do you have
Uh,
poison dew?
no, we skipped over that
You
one.
didn't take it. No. Okay. Well, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine.
This could be worse.
Yeah. At least they doubled up somewhere. I think it would have
Yeah,
been
I
worse if they didn't.
yeah,
Okay.
right.
So at this point, these are in the discard, and then these are gonna build next turn.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, I'll come to that bridge when it gets there.
At least we're not up
Uh,
against France.
yeah, could be worse.
Yeah.
Uh, Slow powers. Do you have anything?
Yes, I do. I can do the 50-50 future again. Um, so I am
Um,
going to once again look at the event. So this is the event that could have happened this turn. Explorers have +1 health.
oh man.
Each beast generates 1 fear if invaders are present and moves if not. Add a Dahan to an inland land with Dahan. That is kind of not very helpful. But I guess it's better to get it next turn than to get it 2 turns from now.
Yeah, so if we're killing explorers, we want to try to do it on fast.
Yes. So I'm going to do a 50-50. And that is my slows.
Okay. I have
You
no
have a
slows.
slow.
Oh, sorry. I will use this right now. Stars blaze in the daytime sky. I gain 1 energy. Add 3 fear, and I'll reclaim a card.
4
Uh,
reclaims!
was it 4? Was it really 4? 1,
Yes. Gift of
2.
Constancy, the event, my thing, and then
So,
yeah, 4 reclaims.
oh my god.
Wait, you can reclaim from play too. You
Yeah,
just
so
have
these
your
3 will come from play, and this one comes from discard.
That is insane. I
That's
guess I'm
so
taking Blur
dumb.
the Arc of the Years.
Okay. And let's go time passes.
Yeah, time passes. So for this turn, I went with growth option number 3. I moved another presence into Ethan's board, and I gained Mesmerized Tranquility. I also skyrocketed my energy using this X3 thing, and I'll be playing the Past Returns again alongside Elemental Boon, which I was able to reclaim because of Gift of Constancy.
All right. I went with uncovering this top track, and I am going to be getting that presence, getting a card plays, and I'm going to move my presence around just a wee. Then I will be playing Drought, Shape Yourself Anew, Boon of Reimagining.
Okay, so first things first, you get a sun, an air, and a moon.
I'm good with that.
And that makes it so that you can reclaim a power card this turn.
Oh, okay. Is there anything else for fast?
Yes. The past returns again. I'm going to guarantee that one of the 2 cards next turn is going to be this mountains over here.
All right.
So we're going to put this here face down, and this is going to be this.
That's pretty good.
That costed me 2 time and 2 energy.
Okay. Would you like me to pay some? Because I can.
No, that's fine.
All right.
That's everything I have.
Same here.
Okay, invader phase. Come on, 50-50. Okay, we don't have double health explorers. Now, 1 fear per spirit that has at least 1 sacred site. Okay, so 2 fear. And
Nice.
that's fear card. Oh, that's fear card we get to use this turn.
Yeah, that's really nice, actually.
Each beast deals 2 damage. Oh, goodbye, explorers.
That's really good.
That's
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll take it.
We
Also,
take those.
there was one other part. We have to add explorers to each of the sacred sites after advancing invasion.
After
So,
advancing, yeah. So put a
so
reminder over here. On each board, add a Dahan to a mountain or a sands with Dahan. Since we know that mountains is coming up, let's put it in the mountains.
and let's do my here.
Okay. Um, Fear card. Each player adds a strife in a land with a Dahan.
That is
You
not
were
bad.
gonna drought this land, right? You could
I was
end up
going.
you could drought this instead if the Dahan have this covered.
I was gonna drought a sand or a wetland, but
Oh, for I see.
yeah, on my board.
Then I can we can strife. Does it have to be different lands? No, we can strife up this and then the Dahan take care of this very easily.
Um,
Thoughts?
yeah, I think that's fine. I'm good with that.
Okay.
We just have to manage wetland sand here, which is going to be a little difficult, but doable.
Yeah. So build sand wetland and wetland twice. So
So
double
double.
disease is fine. Town and city. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Town, town, city.
Okay.
And then advance. And that means that we are going to. Sorry, that should not have been an advance. That should have been
No,
should have
advance
been.
was.
It should have done the explore first.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So, oh look at that, a mountains, crazy. And then the other one is.
No, wait. We were not supposed to,
What do you mean we're not supposed to?
because they would have advanced this way. This was the skip.
No, we haven't advanced yet.
This is next turn. Where's our reminder card? What
So
did you
okay,
do?
wait. So last turn.
They just
No,
explored this. Yeah.
no, you're right.
Okay,
So
so let's mix up all the stage twos. We know it's mountain on top. And I'll grab the
yeah,
stage
I'll
two
mix it
from
up.
outside,
Oh, good call, good call.
and I'll take this back.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Oh, good.
Uh, s-
We need that reminder card badly.
yeah. So I forgot to flip it after the last turn, but yeah. So we skipped the explore this turn. So that's why the advance happens, and the mountain that I put here is for next turn.
Yep.
Okay. Confusing game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Uh, we're going to flip this now, so we know that next
Mhm.
turn it's going to be uh,
Double
double.
explore.
Okay,
And
and now
now,
we do the event, which is
yes.
add an explorer to each land with a sacred site. So here, and that's it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, I thought it was gonna double here. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's go into slow powers.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
Okay.
good. Okay, I don't have any
It
slows.
looks like all me.
Yep.
So I can gather three explorers. Where do you think that is good?
Uh, not wetlands.
Not mountain either. Well, here's the thing. I can solve this board if I gather these three and then destroy, but then my board is kind of left in the dirt.
Yeah, I was gonna help you out this turn, but I couldn't reclaim Blur the Arc of the Years.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take care of my board. What do you think? I'm thinking we take care of the coast.
Uh,
Let's go out.
I feel like inland might be better.
You like inland more? Okay. Well, I'm not worried about mountain for now. So I'm
Yeah, because you could just drought again later.
Yep. So let's drought here. Destroy these two because I have three sun, and then we're gonna add a blight.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna gather three explorers. Let's do these two and this one.
Okay.
Now I have to look for cards. Let's get Boon of Reimagining. We are gonna forget Gather the Scattered Light of Stars. I want to play. Oh, Hazards is good.
Do we have
Hazards is
any
really good.
hazards? We just have beasts and.
That's fine. This card is so good. It's cheap. It gives four elements. I actually started making when I was bored during vacation. I made like a mini tier list of Starlight. So I think this card is just too good on me. And
Okay.
then I would like to play plant or fire. Uh, Dark and Tangled Wood.
Defense is probably decent. Yeah.
The other question would be Gift of Twin Days, if you get value out of that.
Maybe.
It's a very good card. Blanket.
I might. It might be good.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
And then one more minor from Ships of Munu and Uncanny Melting or Roiling Bog.
Do you have your character has blight removal inherently, but you don't.
If you get water. If
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
water.
You're not building into water.
But I can with Roiling Bog and Uncanny Melting. The Sacred Site is never a problem because I move 2 presence every turn and add one. I don't think Living Energy is good.
No, we have
What do you
Gift of
think?
Constancy.
Yeah, between these two, Uncanny Melting, Rolling Bog.
Considering how the track record has been with Sand and Wetland, I think Uncanny Melting.
Okay, let's do that. And
I don't think we're gonna save all these wetlands here. So,
yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one.
all right, TP.
TP.
For this turn, I went with growth option number 3. I'm moving my presence into this mountains for next turn. And I gained a major power. I gained Bargain of Coursing Paths. And to get this, I forgot Lure of the Unknown. And then I also gave myself a bunch of time and energy. I will be playing Absolute Stasis and Mesmerized Tranquility.
All right, I uncovered another element on bottom track, getting a fire element for the rest of the game. I'm gonna be playing, uh, or sorry, my growth is going to be the 3 highlighted, the card play, the card gained, which was Veil the Night's Hunt, and then the presence. I'll be playing Hazard Spread Across the Island, Steam Vents, and Promises of Protection.
Okay, we've got a pretty fast turn here. Mine is quick. Absolute Stasis. I am going to stasis this land over here. Nothing happens there. I'm going to take out 1 time. And Mesmerize Tranquility. Isolate target land. Each invader does -1 damage. I'm going to ISO this land. And every invader here does -1 damage. Which should effectively prevent the blight.
I hope the event doesn't screw you over.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Remember we 50-50'd this? And
Oh yeah.
so the event is just going to be that explorers have +1 health. So
Oh, that's perfect.
that doesn't affect the fact that they're gonna have -1 damage.
Good, good, good.
And
Okay.
I think there was a disease thing too. We'll see. We'll see. I don't remember. What's your fasts?
Almost all my things are fast. I'm going to start with Promises of Protection. That is going to go right here, and I'll grab these 2 Dahan.
Okay.
They will have +2 health. I'm also going to Steam Vent right here,
Huge.
and then Hazards. This was more for elements, but
I
it
think
doesn't hurt.
I think Strife is good.
I do not need it.
You want to put Beast instead?
Yeah, Strife is temporary.
I think Strife guarantees one of these Dahan lives.
You know what else guarantees that? 5 defense.
You know what? Fair enough.
Okay.
All right,
I'm ready
beasts
to
are
move on.
scaling. Beasts are scaling.
Yeah, piece of scale.
All right, invader phase. There it is. Explorers have +1 health, and each beast generates a fear if invaders are present and moves if not. So
Oh.
this is gonna move to here. And then the other 2 generate 2 fear, and then add a Dahan to an inland land with Dahan. So it could be jungles, but I think the jungles here are secure. We know it's gonna be mountain for sure, so I'm just gonna put mountain here.
So I just double checked. We already did the stage 1 sand, so this can only be the stage. Oh, sorry. We know it's mountain.
We know it's mountain and one other thing, and that one other thing could be sands again.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna add the Dahan.
it could also be wetlands again, but it's not that big of a deal if it's wetlands again.
Yeah. Well,
Actually,
we
there
already
is
have an
this
explorer
corner
here.
wetland. It's fine. Whatever. We'll just put that there.
I well, it has to be on a lane with the Dahan already, so that was the best we could do.
Yeah. If anything, we can move it maybe. All right.
Yeah.
Ravages. So ravage wetlands. So okay. Just a distinction. These are two ravage actions in a wetland.
You did not calculate this.
I did calculate this because these are two separate ravage actions. The
The
damage at the end of the action is what matters, not at the end of the turn.
I'm
So
pretty sure it's at the end of the turn, no?
no, I don't think
Okay.
so. This system, this game is entirely dictated by actions. I'm pretty sure that it's by the end of the ravage action that it's not.
Mm.
So
We can double check
feel
this
free to
right
fact check
later.
me on that in the comments. But I am going with the interpretation that these guys do one damage to the land, and then nothing happens, and these guys do one damage to the land, and then nothing happens. Um, if I'm wrong, then all that would happen is I'd lose a blight and lose this presence. We'll see if that matters in the long run. But anyways, this is stasis. Nothing happens here. Nothing happens here. Now let's look at sands. Nothing happens here. Nothing happens here. This Dahan is dead, or that explorer is dead, and these guys are also dead.
No, wait, the other one doesn't die.
You're right. Uh,
I will remove the fear.
yeah. We'll keep the town alive.
Yep. Oop.
I got excited. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
uh,
Understandable.
we still got a fear card off it, which is nice.
And now we double explore.
Yeah, now we double explore. We got the mountains, and we got
Wetland.
bro. I thought we shuffled it.
We did shuffle it. We just got unlucky. This was a
That
one
is
in four.
that's insane. Yeah, 1 in 4. Okay, so at least this is
One in five.
ice.
1 in 5.
At least this is ISO'd, so no explorers into here. This is stasis.
Oh, not bad. And the corner wetland. Ah, shoot.
Wahoo! Escalation as well. Oh, escalation happens before, but I don't think it really matters because they would have explored anyway. Let's bank on sands. I'm feeling we bank on sands.
Well, it's 2s and 3s only. Sand. Yeah, sand is good. Sand
Yeah.
is good.
Coastal sand.
And then coastal sand.
Oh wait, land without a town.
Oh. Um. I say jungle here because we have a beast on it and I have steam vents.
Okay.
Okay.
And now we flip this. No explore next turn. Very nice. Slow powers. I don't got any.
I have 1 fear and 2 damage. Two
Just
damage.
snipe a town.
It has to be in melee range of a sacred site.
Melee range.
That's my bad. One range of a sacred site. My positioning is quite bad.
I mean, any town is fear, so you could do it.
What?
Never mind.
I mean, if you do it here, they're just gonna build a town after, which is honestly not terrible.
They're building a town there anyway.
So why don't I just get rid of the explorers?
Oh.
Unless you plan to mesmerize tranquility here in the future.
Wait, aren't you scared of these explorers? It's covered by Dahan. I say this jungle's starting to become a bit scary. So, or maybe this jungle. I would say pick a jungle. We haven't seen jungle yet, and I'm scared.
This one's more naked. I'm gonna get rid of it,
Okay,
and we'll call it off that.
TP. All right, for this turn, I am making a huge play, and what's crazy is that this is going to be on a reclaim turn. Bear with me. So I'm going to gain an air, and I gain up to 2 time, which allows me to play 3 cards. Those 3 cards are going to be Bargain of Coursing Paths, Poor Time Sideways, and Absolute Stasis. So not only is this an insanely good combo for Fractured, I also proc the secondary on Bargain of Coursing Paths, which lets me pretend to be Finder for a turn. Finder of Paths Unseen.
Wow.
We'll get into it in fast, but yeah, go ahead and explain.
I'm just trusting on that one. I will be gaining in presence, I gained a card. In this case, it's going to be Strong and Constant Currents, which I'm playing this turn, and an extra card play. I already moved my presence on the board a little bit, and I gained the energy from this track working towards Reclaim. I will be playing Gift of Constancy, Gift of Twin Days, Strong and Constant Current. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Me
So
first.
yeah, you
I'm
can do your stuff first.
I'm giving you these two.
Oh boy. Okay. 2 energy, and I get a reclaim, and then Gift of Twin Days. I can play a low cost card, so I'm
Your
probably gonna
lowest.
double up on double stasis, absolute stasis.
Okay, you do have to pay the cost.
That is fine. I have
And
energy and I have time.
I would do the same thing on my on my strong and constant current. I am going to be pushing this explorer out so it doesn't build, and then I will be TPing these two Dahan over here.
TPing to Dahan. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Or would you prefer them over here? I think this
Over there
route
is
is
fine.
better.
You don't need them there.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. So let me explain my play. First, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a bargain of coursing paths. So I'm going to grab a reminder, and I'm going to set the reminder. Let's just set it over here. Here. Okay. So yeah, 1 presence now and -1 energy per turn. So I gain -1 energy each turn. So I only gain 1 energy per turn now, which is fine because I have a bank of energy. I'm going to mark 2 lands. So mark both target land and another land with 2 or more to hunt. So I'm going to mark this land right here,
Okay.
since there's 3 to hunt. And then I'm going to mark this land over here. And now, oh, sorry, I have to do the presence cost. So the cost comes from your presence tracks. I'm just going to take this off and leave this over here. So left click to pay 1 energy to bargain debt. Oh, okay. So that's what I do on my starting from my next turn onwards.
Okay.
I'll figure out how to make this more legible in a second. After pieces are added or moved onto the marked lands, choose any land, then move those pieces directly to that land. So, if anything ever gets added to this mountain or this mountain, I can move them anywhere on the land, on the board, on the island.
So if I were to move two Dahan here,
They can
you
go
could teleport
anywhere.
them.
They teleport anywhere on the island. Nothing is allowed in this land unless I say so.
Wow. Okay. That is insanely good.
And now I'm going to do the other thing. So I'm going to absolute stasis twice. So that's going to cost me 2 energy. And,
2 time.
yes, 2 time. Boom, boom. And now I'm going to stasis this land and this land.
Okay.
And now I'm going to pour time sideways. I'm going to bring this over here.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Oh, we didn't pour yet.
My presence does not exist in this land. So let's say that I poured time sideways before I did absolute stasis, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to move my presence into this
I
land.
see. I think
So
that's reasonable.
nothing happens in this. Everything here is doubled. But the things that are doubled here don't matter because of this being stasis. It's just going to be that this is going to get towns, but they're not actually going to get towns. And you know why? It's because I get to say they go to Narnia.
As I say so.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Okay.
stupid.
This is insane. I've never seen this in my life.
Neither have I. Okay, I fixed the thing here. Alright, invader phase. What is this? Life's balance tilts. Oh no, not this one. Didn't we lose because of this
Ooh.
card once? Oh, that was a different one.
No, no, we did. We did.
Okay. Uh, let destruction have its day, or fortify the resilience of life.
Uh,
I can pay for either.
I can discard.
Yeah, same. The question is, do we want that? So do we want to? So there's no disease to remove, so that's fine. It would add a beast, two beasts to my board.
Which is good.
Um,
Invaders have +1 health. I'm not doing
remove.
damage this turn.
Remember that this applies twice on my board and none times on your board. So
That's okay.
invaders have more health. That's fine. We're not doing damage. Um,
I do not want to remove both beasts.
I don't want to gamble on. Yeah, I really don't want to gamble on blighting. I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
I'm gonna forget Mesmerize Tranquility. It was a good card, and it probably would have been useful next turn, but I think I'll manage. I think
I'm going to just discard Veil the Night's Hunt.
actually no. This is such a good card for this land. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this. I'm going against my. Is it possible for you to forget another card for me? If you forget,
All my cards are really important to my build. I'm not going to lie to you.
I need to keep this card.
Promises of Protection is forgettable, but it is my only Dahan managing card next to Veil. Both
What
of
if you forget Veil the Night's Hunt and we both pay 2 energy? How do you feel about that?
I don't feel very good. Your cards are pretty cheap in hand. If you're willing
Yeah, but
to pay.
I from this turn onwards, I'm gaining -1 energy every turn.
Let's both pay 3.
Both pay 3?
Yeah.
Oh, so you discarded. I see, I see. So you're not forgetting it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
I can. Hold on. You give me Gift of Constancy. No, that's only if I played the card, right?
yeah, only if you played the card.
During time passes. Okay, yeah. But I need this next turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna discard it either. I'm just gonna pay 2 or pay 3. All right.
Yeah, we had a lot of energy this turn, so we're just kind of banking it on it now.
Yeah.
Or sorry, this game. This game.
Oh, I forgot to pay the time. Hold on. I'm gonna do this.
I'm pretty sure you paid the time.
I paid the time for this. I did not pay the time for Poor Time Sideways.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so you're eating a lot of your time right now, but
Yeah.
it's made its use. It's pretty good.
I am going to. I think that's it, right? Yeah. So now, add a beast and remove a disease on this board. So there's no disease to remove, so we're just gonna add a bunch of beasts. Now check this out. I'm gonna add a beast over here, and now it teleports anywhere on the island. Where do you want it?
Let's bring it here.
Okay. And we do it again. Where do you want it?
I mean, do you have this covered in any way?
It is stasis. I cannot put this
Next turn, because it's ravaging next turn.
I might.
Okay, let's just put it here then. I have no play, absolutely none so far. So
Okay.
this was a support turn.
This is a very silly play, but okay. Discard the top minor power. If it is slow, remove a blight. Alright.
Wow.
No blight
Well,
removal.
it's very good those were not 2 blight added.
Indeed. Yeah, yeah. Invaders and Dahan have +1 health this turn. Cool.
Whatever.
Fear card.
No damage. Okay, nice.
Each player adds strife in a land with presence. Question. Wait, this does not exist. My bad.
Oh, that stinks. Well, in a land with presence. Ah, she-ball.
And it has to be either here or here. It can't be on that. Oh no, it doesn't have to.
This is not board based. This isn't board based.
Yeah, it's not board based.
So I think this is good because then I don't have to defend next
There's
turn.
no presence there.
Ah, she-ball.
I'll put it here. It's fine.
I'll put it here. It's coastal. It's good enough.
So what I was gonna say was, if you can play Gift of Twin Days again next turn, then I can use Mesmerize Tranquility twice, and we can deal with both this and this wetland.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can do that. I'll try. I probably can.
1,000 small struggles. Nope, I have a lot of Dahan in this land. We're fine. Theological Strife is done. Okay, build in wetlands and mountains. We're gonna build a town. Yeah, skip. They're gonna build a town here, and where is it? Where do you want it?
Oh, not in a wetland or mountain. So let's just throw it all in this sand.
Okay, and another one.
Forest. No, forest. Oh my god.
Forest.
Bye bye.
We'll put it here.
Yeah. Nope. I'm just trying to stack it on top of the beast.
Oh, good call then. All right, we'll do it there. Do you have a drought for this board? For this line?
Nope.
Right.
Actually, I can.
You can. All right. Well, we'll think about it next turn. Let's just.
If you can make me fast, I can do it. Yeah.
Let's just advance all this, and now we are on slow powers. I have one slow power. I'm going to look at the top card of either the Invader deck or the Event deck. The thing is, once again, it's kind of useless for me to look at the Invader deck because we're just gonna get both anyway. So I'm just gonna.
Well, you're not changing the order. You're just guaranteeing you see one.
I'm guaranteeing that I see one. That is true. Oh, and then I'm also gonna play. I can also play the past returns again.
You guarantee the second. Oh, well, but only one's guaranteed.
It's a 50% chance that the one that we don't see gets replaced by one that we know is gonna happen.
I say just event. Low key.
Yeah, event's more useful, I think. Okay. Heavy farming. Oh.
It's a good one.
No, it's not.
Wait, what?
During the next Ravage, towns do 1+1 damage. I really don't want this.
Good.
I really don't want this. If this happens, then my Mesmerize Tranquility play does not work here.
Well, you can pass returns again on it, no? Or does that not only work on?
I have to. It has to be 50-50.
Okay. You can do is pray and play around it.
We are just gonna pray.
No play around it. Just hope.
One more for good measure. Okay.
Okay.
That was the one that put it back on the top.
I hope not. Okay. I have Stars Blaze in the daytime sky. That's 3 fear. I will gain an energy, and I will reclaim Drought.
Okay.
All right. And TP. We both Gift of Constancy.
Yes. I'm going to...
I will get Twin Days.
I'm going to reclaim the Absolute Stasis.
All right.
Okay. All right. So this turn, I went with growth option number 3, and I split my Sacred Site so that it could cover both of these wetlands with Mesmerize Tranquility. I'll also be playing Bird's Cry Warning, which I just got from my pocket dimension, and I paid my debt. I had 4 energy at the start of the turn, and now I have 2.
All right. I will be gaining a presence, which will unlock the reclaim option. I got the permanent earth element, and I will be gaining a card play. I am playing Gift of Constancy, Gift of Twin Days, and Drought.
Okay. So Mesmerize Tranquility, I'm obviously going to be doing these... You're giving me Gift of Twin Days, right?
I mean, I guess.
Okay, so I'm able to do both of them over here. So these explorers do nothing. Last turn we uncovered that there is a 50% chance that towns do +1 damage. So we're praying that it's not that, because otherwise I lose both of these presences. Or I lose this presence and the Dahan here are not able to kill the city. Or the town. Or anything. Yeah. Bird's Cry Warning can at least be some insurance on these guys. Additionally, I could also do it here to guarantee that they wipe out this land. What do you think? Do you think I should save the 2 Dahan here or save the 2 Dahan here?
I think
I feel like wetlands have been haunting us for too long. I think we got to do it here.
I think we have to do it there.
All right. Then I will put Bird's Cry Warning and make sure these Dahan live so they can at least kill the city and an explorer.
Okay, so here's the thing. I have
So
2 Gift of Constancies. Do you need both of them? Because I would like one.
I'll take one.
Okay, and I'll take the other. So I reclaim 2, you reclaim 1.
Yeah.
And we both gain the 2. Okay, perfect.
Okay. I don't have any innates.
I have 1. I'm going to defend. Excuse me. 5 on the mountain. And if the event is the one that we looked at, then it'll destroy and explore. So I'm banking on it.
Okay. Invader phase. Okay. All right. We're chilling, I think. Add an additional explorer to each land explored when exploring. Why? Wait, are we... No, it's not that. It's urbanization. We're on stage 2.
Okay.
And sorry.
Oh.
In each land with at least 2 towns, replace the half of them with cities.
Oh, that's only 1. So this one turns into a city.
That is fine with me.
Yep.
In lands with disease and strife, invaders skip... No!
So we save this one.
Temporarily, I guess, but...
That's
God.
fine. That's not a big deal, honestly.
Nothing
because,
nothing will be added to that land, I guess, but it's annoying.
Yeah. Because of the bargain, so it's not too bad.
Push to Dahan from a land with cities to a land without cities. Why would you do this? Why would you...
You can move them over here at least.
This is terrible.
It is not good, but it's the best we can do.
Wait, does the effect follow them? No. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Is
But
there
they
another...
don't die. It's mesmerized.
That's not what I'm worried about. The whole reason I wanted these guys here was so that they could tank... Because the city still does 2 damage, and it's gonna blight.
I'm sorry for your loss.
And yeah, now it's... Oh my god, that's so...
Beggars cannot be accusers.
I would have taken the +1 damage, man.
Beggars cannot be accusers.
So, I mean, I guess they can wipe out this, but...
So, I have a question. Is this every land or just once? On each board?
On each board.
So, I would like to push these...
No, don't
You want to
push...
keep them?
Don't push those guys, please.
Okay.
Because they can never come back to this land. No, they can never come back to this land. They need to stay in here to kill them.
I'm gonna push these in the jungle.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. No fear card, so we are blighting. Dang.
What?
Here. It's fine. It's a little bit. We can handle a little.
Ravage what? Wait, did you not have drought? You do have drought. It's gonna double blight. Alright, that's fine. Ravage wetlands. So over here, everyone's gonna do -1 damage. So the town gets 1 damage off on these guys. And I believe it's only invaders. Yes. So the Dahan fight back at full strength, kill the town and 2 explorers. That is 1 fear. And then these guys,
like
3 damage total. It's gonna blight. And that hurts my spirit a lot.
Yeah, it's fine.
These birds! They cried a warning, but it was wrong. They cried a warning to the Time Lord who changes things.
Oh, man. Okay, my board. This gets skipped. And then this will blight. So we got 1 blight to work with if I activate the drought. This explorer dies. Nothing happens. Okay. Let's see stage 2.
In retrospect, it might have been better to just know at least one of the things that was coming up next. Yep, there's the mountains, and there's coastals. So first things first, we do escalation. Add a town to a land without a town. So what I can do... I can do a... Pour time sideways. No, I can't. It's in my discard. Never mind. Um, where do we want to put the escalation towns?
Not on the mountain or the coast. Anywhere but there.
Do you want
Um,
to do jungles?
I think wetlands are pretty safe. We've seen a stage 3, a stage 2, and a stage 1 wetland.
Okay.
Ideally the closer one, yeah.
And then explore mountains. Didn't it say something about? No, that was stage one card. Okay.
That was the other one.
Oh, this is gonna get moved somewhere else.
Wetland.
Jungle. Or yeah, we can do wetland. And then mountains here.
One.
This is gonna
And
get
then this
thrown
one
out
can
somewhere
move.
else. Wetland.
Yep.
And then coasts.
And then this one gets teleported.
It
Wetland again.
does.
Oh, this is not good. To drought or not to drought? That is the question.
I have no slows.
The problem with my drought is either we go Blighted Island here, or we kill this, or we Blighted Island here. The options are quite bad. I'm going to lose my own presence and do it.
I'm starting to realize something.
What's up?
We don't have damage.
Oh, you don't say. You just realized.
What is our win condition?
I will for damage. I need you to start playing for damage as well. We just have to transition now. And if we Blighted Island, whatever happens, happens. You know, we just need to.
Do you still have Uncanny Melting? That can at least buy us a turn. Yeah.
I can buy that. I can play it. I can play it next turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go the moon option. Do you have any more slows?
I'm looking. I have stars blaze in the daytime sky. That's it's gonna give me another reclaim.
This one power has given us so much fear. It's actually
Yes, but
actually
it's the
been
only
worth
one that it's the only one that costs 4, compared to the others.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a commitment, but it's kind of making us play like Bodan, which is not the worst. So I will reclaim all my cards at the end of the turn.
Okay.
And I already did the effect. We can TP.
Okay.
Oops.
What just happened?
The Twin Days.
Okay.
This was here.
Okay. So for this turn, we pulled out all the stops. We're using all of our energy. If we don't win within the next 2 turns, I think it's GG. But as you can see, I've procced all my innates. I went with growth option number 2, and I got a power card. I got Voice of Command. And I'm also using one of the time options to gain +2 card plays, and that's why I'm playing 4 cards this turn.
All right. I gain a presence to get an extra card play. Now I can play 4 with the card play option. And I gained a card. It was Terror Turns to Madness. I'm going to be playing Drought, Uncanny Melting, Steam Vents, Strong and Constant Currents. Let's see if we can do something.
Alright. So first things first, the buffs. So... Oh wait, we don't have any buffs, never mind. I'm going to do the past turns again. So I'm going to make sure that one of these stage 3 cards is actually a stage 1 card. It's going to cost 2 time, which I'll put here and here. And it's going to cost 2 energy, which we can pay jointly. And what that's going to do is it's going to swap this into this, and then this is going here, face down. Okay.
Third stage 1 mountain this game.
Yeah, yeah. And then Absolute Stasis, I'm going to hold off on that because I'm not sure where to do it yet. Blur the Arc of Years first. I'm going to use it in this land to create a Dahan. That Dahan that gets added there gets pushed over here. And then I can also, or no, not also, I have to push those 2 Dahan. I'm going to push them here, and now they have to warp somewhere. The question is, where do I want them to warp? They're ravaging coastal and mountains, correct? Um, how do you feel about them moving here?
I'm gonna drought that in a second
But that's not going to
on
kill the
this one.
explorers.
I'm also gonna be doing 2 damage to the explorers.
Okay, then in that
So
case,
it will be covered. It should be covered.
then I'm looking at coastals.
Yeah. I'm gonna steam fence this right now. So let me just get that out of the way.
Okay, I'll go ahead.
And that's it.
Then what I'll do is I could do a split here, or no,
Because they're building.
they're building on coasts. So what I'll do is I'll do this, and then I will absolute stasis this mountains,
Okay.
so that it doesn't build twice there. So that's going to cost me another time, and that is going to freeze this land. All right, and now I'm going to give you slip the flow of time. So a few things happen. First, you may resolve a slow power now.
I'm gonna resolve fire burns and water soothes on this land to kill 2 explorers, to remove the blight and add a fear.
Okay? And then you may reclaim a power card. Uh, yeah, reclaim a power card from their discard or played cards.
I have no discard. I will remove it. I'll reclaim it from play.
Okay? And now you may play a power card by paying its cost.
Oh. Oh, that's
I,
interesting.
I have a suggestion for you. Play Gift of Constancy and then give it to yourself.
You don't want it?
Trust me.
I trust you.
All
My
right.
play would have been a little different, but this is okay
Now I'm going to
overall.
spend my last time to do this again. You may resolve a slow power now.
Oh, wow. I'm not going to drought till after. I'm going to... Oh,
You can
man.
Uncanny Melting now. Or you could Stars Blaze in Daytime Sky now.
I think I'm just going to start Blaze. Get the fear card.
Nice. Okay, we have 2 fear cards now.
So that's 2 reclaims. Okay.
And then you may
The
reclaim a power
reclaims.
card, so you get 3 reclaims.
Okay.
And then target spirit may play a power card by paying its cost.
Mm. You don't have a 0 cost. That is reasonable to play because you're out of time. I'm gonna play Boon of Reimagining.
On who?
Do you want it?
Uh, at this point, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, take it.
Because I get 1 energy from it. So Boon of
Oh, I didn't know.
Reimagine. Wait, it's a
What?
slow power though, right? So I don't get it right away.
Yeah. Let's get it later.
Let's get it later.
So yeah, I will delete that. This is a hectic card.
I'm still not done. Voice of command. I'm gonna delete this.
Oh.
So, 1 damage per Dahan and Explorer to towns and cities only. Regardless of how you look at it, these guys are dead. Like, there's no shot.
You have to gather 2 first, no?
I
You don't
can
have to.
gather 2 first. That is correct.
So I would gather an explorer in a town.
Wait, 1 damage per. I can gather 2 towns. So wait, sorry. I'm gonna undo. How much damage do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So an explorer in a town would be wipe on the town. So if you do something like this,
Yes.
this kills the town. Oh,
What just happened? Did it just
You
fall out?
Yeah, fall off.
All right. Well, so it's 1 explorer in 1 town. Boom.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Would it have been better in the jungles? Probably not.
No, it's fine. This is fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I have mesmerized tranquility for next turn when they ravage this, so we're chilling.
Okay.
That is it. Oh, it also defends too, I guess.
Oh, only really? This
Yeah.
guy. Okay. I'm gonna add to 5 defend over here for funsies.
Over where?
Right here.
They're not ravaging there.
I just have it. I'm just going to add it for event. Strong and constant current. I'm going to push this to an adjacent coastal land. We're going to stack them up here. And then that is all my fasts.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Invader phase. Event. Heavy farming. Ah, yes, it is time for the towns to do +1 damage. But there is no ravage.
I like it. I like it.
Wait, if there's no ravage this phase, it happens on the next one.
I don't like it.
Each beast destroys an explorer. Add a beast on a board without one. So, goodbye explorer, goodbye explorer, goodbye explorer, goodbye explorer, goodbye explorer.
These are doing good.
And then add a Dahan to a jungle or a wetland with a Dahan.
Jungle's more likely.
Jungle is more likely, but we know that coastal is coming up. So I'm going to add a Dahan here.
Each player or each board?
Each board.
Okay. I'll put it here.
Yeah.
Fear card.
Okay, fear card. Terror 2. Explorer does not affect coasts. Lands with disease are not a source of invaders. Okay, nice.
Okay, whatever.
Wait, what do you mean whatever? They're going
Wait.
to... Wait, are they... No, they're not exploring this turn.
Yeah, that's useless.
They're not exploring this turn, I forgot.
Yeah. Okay. Skip the next normal build. The build card remains in place until shifting left. I'm assuming that applies to both.
Yeah... I'm... Hold on, let me double check. On even number... No, on odd number turns, skip the first normal explorer.
Yeah, so yes, this applies to all builds. Or
I think that's the spirit of the thing, right? I think that's the spirit of
well,
the
it says skip the next normal build, so that implies only one. But the spirit of the scenario says otherwise.
So it's either we can choose for it to skip the coastal. The thing is, what that'll do is that that's going to stagger these.
I think we go with the spirit of it. I think we go with the spirit of it.
So you think
So
we
stagger both.
skip both, and then
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is we skip both, and then
We skip both, and they just stay here for next turn. That's it.
this is so confusing. So
Okay.
our deck has just like completely stood still. Then
Yes, everything stands still.
everything is at a standstill. I like this.
And then next turn, it's gonna hit the fan.
This is next turn. Shit's gonna hit the fan. Yep.
Yeah.
So okay. So no build, no explore. That's the end of Invader phase.
Okay.
Okay.
So powers.
Jesus Christ.
Weird. Okay.
We must be breaking some rules, but you know what? It's whatever.
We'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
Okay. Uncanny melting.
You already
Fear
did
if
that.
invaders are present.
Wait. Which slow powers did you resolve on your fast?
I resolve. Fire burns while there's soothes, and stars blaze in the daytime sky.
Okay. So. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and resolve the rest.
So uncanny melting. I already added. Did I already add the fear? I did not. Okay. Add the fear. I'm targeting the sands, so I'm gonna remove that blight.
Nice.
I'm gonna drought, and I have plenty of sun. I was hoping they build here to get the fear, but I guess I'll just take my win. Can't complain too much about that.
Yeah.
And I will add the blight. So we are up one blight this turn.
We
move to add one.
We could have won if they ravaged the mountains next turn, but now all we have to do is kill the mountain.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Okay, I was worried over nothing. We got this in the bag, brother.
This feels quite good.
I still have a few things to do, but you finish.
Last one is sidereal guidance. I gather an explorer or a Dahan. I guess I'll gather this explorer into here and TP it where?
Wouldn't it be better to do a Dahan? So okay, wait. The ravaging coasts. Do it anywhere that's not a coast.
So I'll gather this here, and then
no. Just you could just gather the. So they're not ravaging. They're building in the coasts next.
So you want to prevent the we want to prevent the builds. So I'll gather this one, and then it'll TP. Let's just say the.
Let's just do
My
jungle.
land over here.
Jungle's been kind of safe for whatever
No, no, no,
reason.
but it was safe before. Now it's dangerous, right? Because we haven't seen it. We've seen
Oh, I see
three
what you're saying.
wetlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's
Okay.
all my flows. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Boon of Reimagining, so I can forget a power card to draw 6 minor powers and gain 2 of them.
It has to
Um,
be in uh hand or discard.
yes.
Hmm.
Um,
I think it's bargain of coursing paths.
yeah, this card has already done so much, I don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm going to gain 6 minor powers, and let me just check how that works with my passive. So when you gain a power card any other way... Oh, when I gained... My bad. When I gained Voice of Command, I could have put another major in my pocket dimension.
Um.
Give me 1 second.
Sure.
I would
I
have put...
think it's this one.
I was actually going to do this one.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, this goes in my pocket dimension. Thank you for reminding me, game, that my character has a lot of shenanigans.
So I think.
So
I
I
think
think
the
that
way
I
this
think
works.
that I one of the cards that I don't gain here goes in my pocket dimension.
I think two go
No, no,
because you're
that's
gaining two.
it doesn't say gain. So
When you gain a power
you
card,
may add
any
one
other way.
unchosen card.
Yeah, but this says gain two on Boon of Reimagining.
No, it's not a gain 2. It's a
Yeah.
special gain where you gain 6
It
and
says gain two of them.
but it's not 2 individual gaining actions.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm down.
All right. How can we uh express this game? So coastal lands is taken care of with Mesmerized Tranquility. And this is probably also fine. So I need a fast. All of these are slow. Oh my god.
This does damage. This does damage.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with the 0
Territorial
cost.
strife.
I'm gonna go with this because it's 0 cost. Um, I'll take Renewing Rain and put it in my pocket dimension, and then the last one probably.
Ravage Maw Beast.
Uh, no, probably this one.
Okay. And
I'm still not done yet.
oh, are
Avoid
you adding a
visions of a
second?
shifting future. So I have the option now to either 50-50 the future or nullify the future. So
Oh,
I can look at the next event. If I like it, we make it a 50-50. If I don't like it, we put it at the bottom of the deck.
sure. Let's do it.
Cities Rise. No, 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 no,
No,
no, no,
this is
no.
going to the bottom.
This
I
is
don't have to
going
look.
at the bottom.
It's going to the bottom.
I'm not even reading the rest.
That was the easiest decision of our lives. Oh,
Dude,
wow.
holy shit.
That was not a good one. That was one of the less good ones, actually. Well, I think we're good, right? We're reclaiming.
Let's see. Yeah, that was all my powers, and then that was
Wait,
all.
I have four reclaims because this is twice. This is once. This is once. It's four reclaims, right?
You have 4 reclaims.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind that not all the some of the reclaims are supposed to happen immediately, while I think Gift of Constancy is the only one that doesn't happen immediately.
Uh, wait. So this reclaim up to from play just.
So Gift of Constancy is the only reclaim that would have given you at the end of the turn instead of immediately. It's my thing is also immediate, by the way. So you could just choose to not do it. That's fine.
I can do this one. And then Gift of Constancy. Okay, we'll go with that.
All right.
Weird, but
Very
yeah,
weird.
very weird. I didn't realize yours was immediate.
Next time, let's not save all the reclaims for the end.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I will not do that. Okay,
TP.
TP.
So for this turn, I am tapped out of energy and I'm tapped out of time. So I'm just going to do simple plays. I went with growth option number 3, and I took Delusions of Danger from my pocket dimension, and I'm going to be playing it alongside Elemental Boon. I managed to get a little bit of time and energy for myself just to play these cards.
Okay. I just changed one of my moves on growth. I have 2 moves on my presence, so it's pretty flexible. I'm adding a presence, gaining a card, which was Fire in the Sky, and I'm getting an extra card play. My 4 cards are going to be Drought, Strong and Constant Current, Veil of the Night's Hunt, Steam Vents.
Okay. Let's start with the buffs. I'm gonna give you Elemental Boon, and I'm gonna generate 2 Fear just so we can get to Terror level 3 just a little bit faster.
So it's going to be Sun, Air, and Water.
That's fine by me, because that gives me this: Slip the Flow of Time. Target spirit may play a power card by paying its cost. I'm going to play Territorial Strife, which costs nothing.
Okay.
That's fast done.
I have a couple. I am going to play Strong and Constant Current. I'm going to push this to here, which will teleport. Where do you want to TP at? Probably the wetland.
Sure. Wetlands are fine.
And then I have Steam Vents. I'm just going to use it for value and destroy this town. I have Veil of the Night's Hunt. We need to move Dahan, don't we? Where do you think we move them?
So if we put 1 Dahan here, we're fine. This is fine for next turn. They're not ravaging this turn. So
I can also push these inland if that's.
Oh yeah, these guys are not doing anything. Yeah, push them
so
here.
I'm gonna TP into here.
Do you have the range for that?
Yes, it's 2 range.
Oh, Veil of the Night's Hunt. Yeah, okay. Yeah, push them.
And
let's
then
put
one
one
goes
there,
here,
and then the other one can go
here.
Let's put both there. It's fine.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Because they're building, double build. I have one more fast. Oh wait, I can prevent this double build.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm actually gonna put these all in here.
Okay.
And I'm going to. Oh, this is awkward. I'm gonna defend 5 here, and push these 2 into here.
Oh my god, that's a lot of explorers.
It was on the same power. I did not have a choice.
This is a cult right here. What we're starting. this is how swamp cults are made.
Oh man, Minecraft witch.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fast.
That's my fast powers. Yep.
Okay, invader phase. So we threw out the event that said, okay, towns become cities. Screw you. So let's see what we get here. In a land with exactly 1 Dahan that has or is adjacent to a city, replace that Dahan with a town.
So that's gonna be this, no?
Yes.
Only that though, so it's not too bad. And the town goes where we want it.
No. It's a replace action, not an add or a move.
Okay.
Each beast deals 2 damage. My boys.
Remove any that destroy a town. Do you want to just use them to destroy explorers, or
yes, just explorers? We don't need to destroy the town. This one can destroy this town. We need all the fear we can get to Terror level 3.
I'm down.
So
and this one, I say.
Let's just kill the explorers.
Yeah.
The town is strifed.
Did you already destroy 2 explorers in this jungle?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
That's all the beasts. Okay. Choose a reckless offensive. What, Dahan? What are you doing? On each land, or choose a land with at least 2 Dahan and at least 2 towns and cities. Each Dahan destroy. Wait, we just win off that, no? Oh my god. The Dahan are extremely impatient. They were supposed to kill this land like 3 turns ago. They're going on a reckless offensive now.
Okay.
Yeah. That's going to be. They just straight up destroy them. That's all. That's what it says.
Wow.
Holy! These Dahan are the goats.
Dude, this card has been so insanely good.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you add a blight to this land, Ethan? That blight goes somewhere else. Here.
There we go.
Dude, oh my god.
What a game. What a game.
It was looking doomed, but then we just readjusted our strategy. We were like, okay, wait. We're about to hit Terror level, or stage 3, but we're also about to hit Terror level 3.
And we just started fighting.
Yeah, we started fighting.
Got the fists out. That was good.
That's a good game for the New Year's. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not looking forward to editing Starlight's board and also my board for time.
Yeah,
I think
yeah, it's
from now
gonna.
on, I think that the way that we introduce our spirit phases is descriptive enough that we don't need to make those graphics. I'll probably still make those graphics though for like guides and stuff. I think that's where it's more helpful. But in honesty, I think that getting to the power cards and like playing them and like the explanation of why we're playing them is more important than the actual build order that we use on our spirit phases. So I'm gonna. It also is less work for me, and I can put out these videos faster.
And we can also put more into guides, put more into like our streaming content, which we're going to do. I will say that is coming from us. If any of the viewers uh, have an opinion on that, like they prefer the old style with the stronger editing, feel free to mention and we will consider.
Yeah, I will still cut down like all the fluff. Don't worry. But I am going to considerably reduce the amount of effort I put into like just because you had like 6 cards.
Yeah, if you have to edit all that, it's a lot of time. But it's not that you're reducing effort. We're just moving the effort over to other stuff like the Twitch streams that we want to start
Yeah. So
and guides that we plan on releasing.
how did you feel about the scenario?
The scenario was very hectic. I didn't expect it to be +2 difficulty, but it really felt like it.
Yeah,
Um,
like Prussia 2 was normally difficulty 4, and then this made it difficulty 6, which is I think higher than the average difficulty we've done on this channel. So
Difficulty 6 is what we're standard. We've been trying to challenge ourselves with difficulty 6, 7.
yeah, but
Because this
we also haven't played in like 3 4 weeks. So
Yeah, and also this is scenario. Like this is our first scenario on the
yeah,
channel, and we rarely play scenarios duo. So
I will
it was kind of
say
hard.
I do enjoy the OG scenarios more. Like I think Blitz is really fun with lightning, and like I think elemental invocation and varied terrains is very creative. Like I think we should do those at some point. But um,
Yeah, I would be down. I'd be down.
yeah, for now, thank you all for watching. Any closing words, Ethan?
Yeah. Feel free to give us as much feedback as you like. Any moments you thought were really cool. I know there are a lot of really funny ones, so try to bring up the ones you like the most, please. And Happy New Year. Here's to a good one.
Yep. See you all in the next one. Bye bye.